Well, it was another late summer session with several narratives, but the one least discussed probably reflects the state of the economy better than any other out there. Forget about the gossip and the scandals and all the political intrigue. Now, market breadth improved from Friday, more advancers than decliners for both the NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, but I'm talking about revving up that diesel. You all know one of my favorite investment themes continues to barrel ahead, and I'm talking about the truckers, led today by J.B. Hunt and C.R. Robinson, powering the Dow Jones Transportation Index to an all-time high. I got to tell you, this is really huge. We're talking about the circulatory system of the economy. It's pumping like an Olympic athlete. Now, the index is in the midst of a classic technical breakout, strong volume. It's a great sign for the economy and for the stock market. Now, I think I've been the only person really in financial media to pound the table on this. Remember, I talked about the record truck orders, and I've been predicting that these stocks are going to take off for some time now. The move in transfer is also helping the S&P Industrials to another strong session, although I should note that my perennial favorite, United Rentals, led the sector, this after making a $2.1 billion acquisition. Now, there was a lot of safe haven buying in utilities and real estate, but the more compelling action was in consumer discretionary, where I saw a lot of bottom fishing occurring. All of the names in that space that look intriguing today, I'm going to keep an eye on them. Some are going to be good for trades that you're looking at here, but I think some of these may have some great long-term potential. I got a lot of work to do just yet, but we're talking Philip Van Heusen, Foot Locker, Wynn, Mattel, Ralph Lauren, and L Brands. While big tech continues to struggle, some of the names lost in their shadow over these long periods, these last few years, are now starting to get the spotlight, including Advanced Micro, which is on a tear and may not drop the ball. You know, this company's had so many chances in the last 20 years. Each time they fumbled it. Maybe not this time. Also, companies attending that Raymond James 14th Annual North American Equities Conference tomorrow, every single one of them had a pretty good session, especially Alarm, ALRM. Watch that in the morning. Groaning on the downside. Financials, they just continue to look terrible. These big banks cannot find traction. Even with general consensus out there on Wall Street that there's going to be at least 2 more rate hikes, and that should help their business. And, of course, on the 10th anniversary of the start of the financial crisis, I think it's really intriguing that these names continue to struggle. A cautious profile in Barron's, questioning the administration's priorities for Minuteman III ICBMs, along with long-range cruise missiles pressuring Boeing, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, and Lockheed Martin. I say there's no way you sell any of those stocks as long as President Trump is in office.